Good evening and welcome everyone to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T and it is Saturday, December the 16th at 8 p.m. I don't actually know if... Yeah, we are live. Let me just double check. Perfect. How is everyone doing? Nice to see everybody. If anyone is even on, let me just see. Got a few people that are coming on now. Let me just know if you're watching, if you can see us, if you can hear us. Let us know where you're watching from. Send us your comments. Let us know. Hey, Jocelyn. Hi, Juliet. How is everybody? Hi, Andrew. Nice to see you. Now, let me just flick a like. Hold on. So everyone that's watching, press the like button. Hold on. Let me just like it as well. Did I like it? Yes. Let me see if I can respond. Hi, everyone. Let me see if this works. Does that work? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so everyone like this video and share this video. That'd be amazing. Now, it is Saturday, December the 16th, as I did say. A couple of important announcements to run through before we get going. This will be my last show of the year until February the 10th. So I won't be returning to host this show until the 10th of February. So what will be happening is you've got me tonight hosting, obviously, the show. And then you've got a guest psychic hosting next Saturday. And then I believe you've got one more show before the end of the year, the Saturday after that. So basically you've got tonight with me hosting, and then you've got two more Saturdays for the rest of the year, which you'll have a guest host. And then I believe we are off for all of January. And then I believe... we will start back on Saturday, February the 3rd, but I won't host that show. I start back on the 10th. So just remember those dates. There's not that many people actually watching live right now. It's not showing me that many of you. So what I'm assuming is happening is most people are either out because, most people have a life, or, people are busy. And you'll probably get all that information later when you watch the show back. So for those of you who are missing this live, when you do watch this back, just remember our dates. So my last show of the year is tonight, Saturday, December the 16th. We have 2 Saturdays left for the remainder of the year, which you will have someone else hosting next Saturday and the Saturday after. Then we will be off for January. And then we will be returning the first week of February with someone hosting. And my first Saturday back will be the 10th. So Saturday the 10th. So basically, I won't see you guys after tonight until the 10th of February. And I'll return doing my every second Saturday hosting from then. Okay? So there's not that many of you watching right now. So let's hope we have a great show. Otherwise, I might wrap it up early if there's not enough of you on. But pretty much that's all the PSA that I need to let you know. All right, so let's bring on our guest psychics. We've got Sherry and we've got Michelle tonight. Let me just change this layout and we will get started. Hopefully more people come on. So if you're watching, please like and share, maybe tag some friends that might be at home watching, and we'll go from there. Actually, before I bring the psychics on, I do have to just let everyone know the website is psychictvinternational.com. The phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. Our international number where you can call from anywhere in the world is +61 4 888 25177. And online right now, we have Grace on pin 9888. We have Lenny on pin 9118. We have Leslie on pin 9116. We have Natalie on pin 9810. We have Sandy on pin 9108. And we have Mermaid Medium on pin 9110. They are all available to take your calls, okay? So let's get started for doing the psychics that are on tonight. And we'll bring on Sherry and Michelle. So I think we'll bring on Sherry first. Let's add her to the stage. Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Harry. How are you, Del?
Good. How are you going?
I've had a really difficult time the last 3-4 months.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've lost 2 special loved ones in 2 months. I was in hospital and now my mum's in hospital, and also and something else has been going on that's quite devastating, that is something that no one should ever have to go through. So I'm just sort of coming back and just being myself. But I think that yeah, I think what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and so by helping others, I think that sometimes gets your mind off your own stuff. But yeah, it's been. I mean, I could write a novel.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sherry.
Yeah,
That's
losing the loved ones, I must admit, was difficult. But with what's been going on just recently, it's actually been. It was easier to lose loved ones. That's how bad it's been.
wow. Are you doing okay?
I'm getting there. I'm
Okay.
getting there. I can still guide everybody. I'm here because I can be, but I can't hide how I am. But as we breathe and get through this, we'll do it, and it'll be great.
Oh, good on you, Sherry. No, we're so glad to have you on, and thank you so much for doing that. I think you're right when you say that when you go through a lot, there is some form of solace in helping others in that moment. I think even if it's just like a distraction, I think it does help. I think it does help. Yeah. Oh, well, Sherry, I'm sending you lots of love. Obviously, we're not going to pry and ask you to, any more information than what you've shared. But I do hope that you're okay. And thank you so much for doing this, because you are normally the happy medium. so we do appreciate you a lot. So Sherry, you tell us whatever you want to tell us, and you tell us a little bit more about you, and you go for it. Whatever you want to say.
Okay, so basically, I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing this since I was really young. I started studying the afterlife when I was 17, and I wanted to know what happens when you die. And I've got a book called Eternal Soul: The Afterlife, another one called How to Work with Your Angels. I've created 2 little money affirmation books and an I Am Beautiful book, my own cards, and I love guiding other people. And the other day I was doing a reading. I bought through 5 loved ones and a dog for one person.
Oh, cool.
It's the most unusual experience to do that, isn't it? But it's the most fascinating experience. But again, on the psychic TV, I just prefer to do psychic readings, and I'm so answering whatever you guys want. Hit me up, and I'll do whatever I get from Spirit. I'm a channel for them. Okay?
All right, I love that, Sherry. That's awesome. Well, good. Well, Sherry, we've got Michelle on, who's a friend of yours. So that's actually good. Yeah, that's good that we've got Michelle on, which is perfect. All right, let's bring on Michelle. Here he is. Hey, Michelle, how are you going?
Hello. How are you?
Good. Now you two are friends.
We are.
So,
we've been friends for many years, way back since last century, Harry.
I can't remember who told me. Was it Sherry or you, Michelle? One of you told me that.
I don't know. Maybe me or Sherry. Who knows?
One of you. I can't remember. I remember one of you told me that you go way back. And
over 30 years, and we used to work together.
Yeah, the start of the 90s. I had a healing centre in a spiritual centre in Geelong, and I put an advertisement in the paper for some other people to come and be part of it, and Sherry was one of those people.
That's right. It was you, Michelle. You're the one that told the story. I remember this now. Yes.
Yes. And Sherry and I have been. Oh well, we're the same star sign. Sherry's a monkey, I'm a dragon. They're best friends in Chinese astrology.
I'm a cheeky monkey.
We've been part of each other's life for so long, and we've been through all the stuff together. I've seen in the background everything Sherry's going on and in her life at the moment, and she's got some stuff that she's working through, and I'm proud of her for that. And guess what? It's Christmas.
Yeah, it is. It is Christmas. Oh, Sherry, I feel like giving you a hug. I have no I don't want to obviously ask anything, but I do feel for you because Michelle has said that.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's nothing wrong with me. It's not my health. It's something to do with another person. It's not romance. It's quite devastating, and that's all I can say. And I do look like a grandmother in this top, but anyway, we'll ignore that.
Not at all.
It's got the little Christmas stars on it. Look,
actually, what it looks like. Behind you have that. It's almost like the what is that white? No, other side.
Yeah, sorry. That's just the doors.
It looks like the doors. You're matching the decor. Yeah. I love it.
Just blend in.
Interior design.
You blend in beautifully. Okay, now Michelle, can you tell us a little bit more about you? Because you're a psychic medium, but can you tell us a little bit more about your work and how you can help people?
Well, Well, the best way to describe what I do is I guess I tune in with whoever comes to me for a reading. So I don't know exactly what is going to happen until I'm doing the reading. I have a lot of different things going on for me at the same time while I'm doing a reading. So I might get messages, I might get sensations, get feelings, all sorts of stuff. But basically, I tune into your energy, and what is in your highest good is what I usually bring forth in the reading for you.
Nice, beautiful.
That's the best way.
That's always nice to know. And are you okay with mediumship on the live?
We'll see how I go. I
okay,
like to say, I put it like this, Harry. I say, okay, I never am going to guarantee somebody because it's like a phone call. Sometimes they answer, sometimes they don't. You know, sometimes you can put it out there and say, hey, who is it you want to connect? Depends on what they're up to too. Sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, good point. No, I like that. Okay, so everyone who's watching, please like and share the video. And once you've liked and shared it, you can leave a comment. I just want to let everyone know Mermaid Medium is currently on a call. So Mermaid Medium pin 9110, she's taken. So if you want to call Mermaid Medium, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone, but she's on a call right now. We've got Claire on pin 9139. We've got Grace on pin 9888. We have Leslie on pin 9116. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810, and we have Sandy on pin 9108. So give our psychics a call. As I said, the worldwide number is +614 888 25177. You can call that from anywhere in the world. Okay, let me start with, let's have a look who we can go. I'm going to give you Sarah Sherry. And the question is, liked and shared, hello, Harry, Sherry, and Michelle. My question is, will my finances improve? And are there any messages from my mum? Much love to you, Sherry. Now, again, you don't have to bring messages from the other side if none come through. She's just asked us, I've read it out. So she has asked specifically for finances, though.
Okay, all right. First of all, what I want to say with your mum, is there the same or initial or something like that with her? Is there an S or another S that's very important? I feel like you were very close to your mum. I feel like that there was a very difficult time with mum's passing. I feel that she loves you so much. You're very, very close. There's this message of love, love, love. I know it's typical, but butterflies, and I had to get the butterfly cup today. Does that make sense? Mum's saying she'll always point you in the right direction. I feel there's a lot of tears losing mum because you were very close and you helped her toward the end of her life. Does this make sense? Just please let me know. And let's see what afterlife cards come through for you. There's something about an S initial or someone very special with an S. It seems like you've lost a lot of people as well, or mum lost a lot of people. And is there a big family? She's talking about a big family, a family being very important. And also remember her by the happy memories that you had. I don't know whether that makes any sense, but please let me know if that makes sense. Now, quickly going over to finances. What I've got for 2024 is a better look, a flow of money coming in, and a better energy. Let me get these cards. A better energy straight away, just a better energy for you. Like, I don't think you're going to have to stress or worry about money during the course of 2024. Either you're getting a new job or a pay rise or an income. There's not a large sum of money coming into your life, but money will be flowing more consistently, into your life. Okay. Good. Okay, hang on. Angel of new life, a whole new beginning. So there's a whole new chapter that's about to unfold in your life.
Beautiful.
And I feel that it's going to be very rewarding for you. There's a lot of success. I feel that something will also, I'm finishing up, be your passion that brings you the money. Done. Thank you.
I love that. Amazing. Good on you, Sherry. Good on you, Sherry. I'm just going to mute the mic. I can hear a little bit of feedback, so I'll just mute that. Thank you, Sherry. That was beautiful. And thank you, Sarah. Very good. All right, let me go with Michelle. Your one is going to start with, I think this is a good question. I like this one. I'm going to read it out. Have a read of it, Michelle, as well. But because it's quite large, I'm going to remove it. So please read it as well as hear it as well. So Christine has said, loved and shared. I would love insight from Spirit after homeschooling my daughter for a few years. Would it be in our mutual benefit to place her in school next year, or should I wait or continue to homeschool? Great question. Now, have you absorbed that?
I think so. Okay, so what I'm getting, as I was reading that question, I actually felt like there is like a spirit guide who's been a school teacher in a past life, who's actually helped you through the schooling period of your children. I do feel like it is a crossroad period with them, with their education. And I kind of feel like, yes, it's the right thing to allow them or put them into a school next year. And I'm getting told it's because of the social environment. There's going to be more learning that they will achieve on a different level by going to have that experience within school. It's going to get them used to being in a different environment, if you like, is what I'm getting there, okay? Wow, I want to breathe. I am talking fast too, so I do want to just tell you to just slow down. I don't know if it's because it's Christmas and you feel like it's the end of the year and you're trying to get a whole lot of stuff done, but I feel like just breathe. And I'm getting told to say to you, you have done an amazing job at homeschooling your children. I'm feeling like there's 3 children. I feel like there's 3 children. But I feel like the oldest one is ready and really excited to springboard into something new. That's what I feel like the oldest one needs to do at this point in time.
Nice.
But for you, you're about to open up a new chapter as well, because there's a sense of freedom happening for you next year.
Oh, that's a beautiful reading. Thank you, Michelle. Loved it. Very good. All right, now more people are on now, which is great. So everyone who is watching, hello to everybody. Please like and share the video, and we can go from there. It's good to know that more people are on now. Okay, Sherry, I've got feedback. Production have just sent feedback for you from Sarah. Where is it? Here. Feedback, Sherry, I'm not sure who the S is. She'll probably think about it. There were a lot of tears, but we had a very difficult relationship. We have a large family, and thank you with this emoji. Love
That's
it.
okay. The S might make sense, and maybe it's connected to you. And sorry, you had a difficult relationship. Yeah, it's hard, but there's a lot of love coming from Mum now.
Isn't that beautiful? Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Sherry, I've got you. Jen. Jen, how are you, Jen? Jen liked and shared. Hi guys, Sherry, how does Peter feel about me? And do you see him asking me out? Ooh, she likes a man called Peter.
Okay. I feel that there's a familiarity between the two of your energies and your souls. But I must say, I feel it might be you asking him out.
Ooh.
Are we in a leap year?
I don't know.
No, we're not. No, I don't know. I feel like you are more the one to come forward with this person. There's a connection, there's a familiarity on a level of soul connection with him. I really feel like there's some good karma coming to you right now, and an answered prayer. So maybe you need to ask your guides and angels for a bit of assistance with this along. Soul connection, soulmates just popped up here.
That's nice.
So yeah, I feel like there is a nice feeling between the two of you, and he doesn't, he's definitely not going to say no if you approached him, but I don't think he's the one to come forward. That's how I kind of feel.
Got you.
Okay. I'll pick one more card from the tarot here. Yeah. Don't be afraid. You've got a lot of fear in regards to this. It's you had a lot of rejection as well. So yeah, I feel like don't be afraid. Spirit is saying.
Got you. Good on you. Good on you, Sherry. Apparently next year is leap year. Someone just wrote.
Oh, right.
Just wrote next year is leap year, so it is coming up.
Well, ask him out next year, because you're allowed to ask out men in a leap year.
I knew that's what you meant.
Aren't you allowed to ask him to marry you in a leap year?
They say that.
That's
you can
right.
propose or something. You can propose in a leap year. Yeah. I wasn't that in a movie? Was that in a movie? Was that in a movie? I feel like we've watched a movie or something like that. I can't remember.
No,
it rings a bell. How did that start? How do we all know that? How do we all know that leap year thing? All of us know that, but how do we know it? None of us know how.
Maybe we were desperate once.
I don't know. I feel like the 3 of us have heard that, like in a leap year you are. But none of us know. I can't remember how we knew that.
It's just a wives' tale, probably.
Isn't it a tradition? Wasn't it a tradition started somewhere hundreds of years ago?
I feel like it's something that I've always heard, but I can't remember how I heard it. But we say a woman can always ask a man to marry them in a leap year. I can't remember how I remember that, but yeah, I love it. I think it's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm going to give. Hi, Joanne. Okay, Michelle, if any messages from this person's loved one come through, that'd be great. Otherwise, whatever you get for them. This person's name is Joanne, liked and shared. Hi, Harry and team. Any Christmas messages from Dad? Merry Christmas, Psychic. Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh, thank you for the Merry Christmas. Well, can I just say, I have a little book. I've written a book. And
Hold
it's
on.
called
Let me
With
just
Love
hold on. Let
from
me take this
Heaven.
off. Show us.
It's called With Love from Heaven.
Oh.
Okay. And the idea, it's just a little book, and you hold it on your heart and you close your eyes and you breathe in and you think about your loved one and you think about the color of their eyes and what makes them so special to you. And then you open it. So that's what I'm going to do for you, Joanne. I'm going to open my little book. It's like a little affirmation book. And you open it on 3 different pages to get the message. So that's what I'm going to do and see what happens for you with my little book, okay?
I love that. I love that.
All right. So let me just focus on the energy of your dad. Oh, he was a very strong man. I'm getting he was a very strong man. I'm feeling like he was, I'm feeling about 5'10" in height. I'm feeling darker hair, but I'm feeling like it went a bit thinner on top as he got older, okay? Now, the message I get is don't make the same mistakes, all right? So he's asking you to not make the same mistakes as him, but he's also letting you know that he does forgive, all right? But I feel like he's sending you lots of love at this time because it's Christmas, and Christmas to him was something that he did enjoy because he's showing me, I feel like he's showing me the family coming around, and I do feel like there's a J initial coming through from, it's either his name or somebody in the family or someone special that's going to be coming around for Christmas in some way, shape or form this year. And it doesn't matter in the bigger picture. So whatever you've been worrying about, please don't worry. Let it go because it's going to come to pass, and there's good things coming in at Christmas time for you is what I get with my little book.
Oh, what a beautiful reading. Thank you, Michelle. I loved that. And what a great book. Can you just let everyone know how they can get the book? Someone's asking. They want to get a copy.
Yes. You can buy that on my website, or you can go to my Facebook page and there's a link there and it takes you over, and it's on special at the moment for Christmas.
Oh, get it. Okay, hold on. So Sarah, and I think there was another person who asked, do that. So get in touch with Michelle and get it while it's on special, which is amazing. Actually, you know what?
Sorry, Harry, the more you use it, the more in depth the communication you will establish with your loved one. So it is designed to have with you. It is little, so you can have it at that moment, especially if you're heavily grieving and you've just lost your loved one and you want to feel them with you at Christmas, or you want to know if you're doing the right thing. You can just very discreetly hold it on your heart if you're in the car or in the shop or somewhere like that, and just get that guidance. And the more you use it, the deeper the relationship you will establish with them through the book.
Beautiful. It's like a relationship. So definitely get onto that. Sarah, I know that you'd love that if you just lost someone recently, which will be great for you. On that note, I have to plug my Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. I often forget, but when you were talking about that, I thought, oh my God, I've got to get them. So my Energies of the Soul Oracle cards are nearly completely gone. So there's only a limited amount left. So get them before they're completely sold out. I don't think the publishers are going to reprint them. They're just too expensive to make. And I've got books coming out, which I think is going to be more of the focus as opposed to my Oracle cards. So whoever hasn't got these yet, get them. Energies of the Soul Oracle cards before they go. And I've got feedback for Sherry. It is from Jen. And that is, thank you, Sherry, for your advice. Yes, I do feel we are similar. And I'll ask him next year. As he had his tonsils removed, and I won't see him until next year. Oh, that makes sense. You were picking something up about leap year, and that's next year. That makes sense. Awesome. Very good. All right. Thank you, Jen, and Merry Christmas to you, Jen. Hold on. Let me pick one for. Oh, we just did that one, so I'll take that off. Okay, I'm going to give you this one, Sherry. It is Lopez Pamela. I've liked and shared. Hi, can I please have a reading for the next 3 months, please? Thank you, Sherry.
All right. First thing I'm hearing is let go of the past. So, Pamela, what I'm getting is let go of the past. There's been a lot of challenges and problems here. Okay, it's been like you've been really stuck. I've got the stuck energy with the bondage card here. It feels stuck. They're asking you to believe in yourself more and follow your dreams. The card of follow your dreams has come up, and I've got the wheel of fortune. Okay, so I feel like you're coming out of like a difficult phase, difficult time, where it feels like a little bit of hopelessness. I'm getting the word scarcity, although I don't know what that means yet. Scarcity, that could be anything in financial, it could be scarcity in love, scarcity in fulfillment. There are some exciting times coming ahead for you. Why am I seeing you read? You need to read, or maybe you're studying or learning, but reading books or learning and reading. And I feel that I want you to study spiritual books. I mean, I've got so many in my drawer here that I still haven't read when I've collected them. And you know what I mean? That was so mysterious. I feel years ago when the spiritual path, when we all got on that back then, Harry and Michelle, it was so mystical and magical. And I really want you to start to believe in the mystical, magical energy of the universe and start to draw that into your life and start to alchemize what you want, what do you feel, because you're coming out of a bad energy space kind of thing into a new energy where you need to follow your dreams, and you're going to take purposeful action. Okay, so it feels like you're ready to move forward in some way with life in general, and I just feel like it's been a struggle for you. I'm going to pick one more card from these amazing cards. These are, woo, love them. These are my, they're not mine. Oh, where'd you go? Quantum Oracle cards. Here's some healing for you, darling. Healing light with the angels. Look at this beautiful card. It's so pretty. The angels are sending you lots of healing. Okay. And then remember saying it's up to you. It's up to you to change your life. Okay. All right. Now, I know this is strange, Harry, but I'm getting hot in this top. I'm just going to go change it and come back.
Of course. Do you want me to remove you off the screen, or do you just want to get off?
I'll just get off. 1 second.
All right, you get off. All right, bye, darling. We'll see you again. She's gorgeous. All right, let me bring on our next one. Hold on a second. I just want to let everyone know 2 things. Janae has just shared the link for Michelle's book. So you can get it from whitelightuniversal.com.au/product pay blah, 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 / blah, blah, blah. So this is the link. Janae has put it in the comments. So if you're in the stream, just click that link. I'm assuming it'll just go straight to it. So Michelle, Janae's just added your link. Thank you, Janae. And thank you so much for watching. She's lovely. I like her. She's great. And mine is this one. We've got all these things. So my Oracle cards can be purchased from this link. So if you press these links.
Present.
I know that, you know, they're great. They are good Christmas presents. And I like what you've got, because it's like, it's nice to have that connection around a holiday period when you are missing someone, you know, and I think it's very human and very normal to do that. So I think that's great. Okay, awesome. All right, let's go with, that was quick, Sherry. That was so quick. We were, yeah, amazing. Okay.
Hot flushes.
That's normal. That's normal. All right, let me go with Vanessa Gilbert. For you, Michelle, is liked, loved, and shared. Hi, Harry and ladies. If drawn to me, are there any messages from Spirit, please?
Okay, well, let me focus and feel what's around you who's around you in spirit, first of all. It's funny, I'm getting a lady. I don't know if it's because of your head that I can see there, but I'm feeling like I've got somebody that had flowers in their hair. Okay, so there's a lady, a female lady energy around you, and I'm feeling like, well, the flowers in her hair, she was very connected to the garden. She loved her flowers. She's an older woman is what I'm picking up there. I am going to use my little book with this energy because I'm getting a really gentle, loving, caring energy come through, okay? So the message that I'm getting come through is it's to tell you you can do it, all right? At this point in time, I feel like don't doubt yourself. It's really important for you to trust in what's coming through for you with the direction that you're wanting to move in, because I do feel like you are focusing on moving into a new direction, and it's up to you to take the steps to put things in place. You have everything that you need. I am going to pull a card out for you as well, which is, oh my God. Oh, now when I was getting sun and flowers around, I've got the sun card come out. So there's the female around you in spirit that is sending you so much love, that it's just all that beautiful golden energy. Look at that. Oh my God, It's just beautiful. It's so, and that's such a special thing to know at Christmas.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
That's a great reading, Michelle. Thank you so much. Sherry, we've got fantastic feedback for you
Okay.
from Lopez Pamela. She's written, "Oh my God, wow. I had major surgery and finally struggling. You are amazing. 14 surgeries, and I hope this one is my last. You are amazing," with love hearts. So obviously what you said resonated with her.
Okay. That's good. Thank you, darling.
That was good. Very good. Thanks, Lopez. Okay, let's go with your next question, Sherry. Let's give you this one. Terry Minto.
Okay.
Hey, Terry. Liked and shared. I would enjoy a reading, please. Will my daughter and her family move back into the same state as me? Good question. Or stay where they are? That's a good question.
Are you in Queensland and they're down further? Or, sorry, are they in Queensland and you want them to come down further? I'm seeing coming down a state. It's a possibility. These sorts of things sometimes aren't determined because it's the combination of many people involved, like your daughter and her family. So it's many people's free wills and conscious decisions that hasn't been made yet. I don't feel a decision has been made, and I've got goosebumps all over my body. I feel it's a possibility, and a probability, but not a certainty. Let me just do these cards and just double check. Yeah. I feel, is there necessarily this message of, or this energy of coming down at Queensland and New South? Am I getting that right? Normally I am. I hope I'm not wrong today. Empowerment. At the moment, I suppose the message for you is to find empowerment within yourself. There's another little message from Spirit, and put protection around you. You will find your inner peace and connect with your spirit guides. You have a lot of strength. So that's a message for you personally, for you there, Terry. Again, I'm not sure. I can't say what I'm not sure about. I can't confirm.
Yep, that's awesome.
And it might not be for a couple of years, but it's a possibility. And also it could be absolutely a possibility, more so in the 2-year period, where there's clarity coming for this, and also with the partner's work-wise, husband's work, and I get travel.
There you go.
So yeah, please let me know if it makes any sense.
Very good. Thank you, Sherry. That's great. Can I say, I really do like how you you probably don't remember saying this because you're in full flow, but you said something that I really liked when you were talking about how everyone's free will is involved. So things like that, they're not fixed, they're fluid, basically. I really liked how you said that. That was really well said. Oh, can I give you this quick feedback just while she's on and while we've got it?
Okay.
Yes, my daughter is in Queensland and I'm in New South Wales. Exactly what you said. So you saw the Queensland, remember? And you said the coming of down.
It's good to know I haven't lost the plot completely.
No, you haven't. Do you know what's really funny, actually? Sometimes I think that when you're more losing the plot, you're actually more psychic. I think
We're all
so.
weirdos here.
I think
You totally left your mind.
Don't you think? You know, I remember someone who I remember once I was
Absolutely.
at an event and I said to someone a story about how my dad used to say things like, people come and see you because they're not all there. Like as in they're all there because they're not all there. and I think when he said something like that, it really made sense to me. Like it was sort of like we're all here, but we're not all here. It's like, it's sort of like when you are in that sort of in-between floaty, almost like dreamlike state, I think that's when you can get sort of in more the real world, really. So that really makes sense. So Sherry, you were on fire. Okay, let's go with feedback for you, Michelle, from Vanessa. And it was, thank you, Michelle. My gorgeous mum just passed last month. Oh, you were saying this. And she was aged 95. She loved gardening and flowers. She was a sun lover. Remember the sun card?
That's beautiful.
Well. Thank you for my reading. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Isn't that beautiful?
And she's got such a beautiful energy when I could feel her there. It was just so special. Gentle.
Isn't that nice? That's really nice. Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you guys are on fire. Okay, so Sherry, that's we had to change because you're on fire. All right, let's go. All right, let's go with the next one.
Up, Harry, look out.
I know, right? I know.
change.
Lucky me. All right, let's go with let's go with the next one for you, Michelle.
We're not allowed to be naughty, all right?
No, you know what? But you've got. Do you know what? And I feel like you guys would understand this. Don't you feel people are getting too precious in life?
Yes.
It's ridiculous. You can't say anything anymore these days with someone being outraged.
And politically correct. Oh my God.
And I just think to myself, loosen up. Like, get a life. Like, it's too much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys get it.
Absolutely.
Oh, anyway, don't get me started. All right, let's go with don't get me started. I feel like, you know, just being psychic, I feel like you guys totally will agree with what I'm thinking. Like, I just know. Anyway, so let's go with the next one for you. We got you that feedback. I'll give you this question from Juliet, and it is basically liked and shared. Are money issues going to improve, please, and thank you?
Okay. Well, I'm going to just give my cards a shuffle tonight too. It seems to be the way to go, I feel. So I'm going to do that. And look out. First of all, the first card that's popped out for you is the Hierophant, which tells me that there is a lot happening for you. But look at this. You've got the staircase there. You need to just harness your energy, focus on what you've got on your plate as far as your finances go, because I do feel you have the ability to reel that back into control, because the Star card also fell out with that. Yes, I do feel like it's been sort of robbing Peter to pay Paul, a little bit like the church mouse at times for you lately, or in the past few months perhaps. But these two cards that have fallen out tell me that the new year energy coming in with the new moon that we just had in Sagittarius especially, it is about setting your intention at the moment. So from now to the new year, set your intention with a better prosperous focus on your finances, because you have such good energy around that to build on at this stage. Okay, there's a door that's going to open, and I see a hand reaching through that, and I feel like there's an offering. So that could be a new opening as far as work, or a new strand coming in that's going to offer you a better financial footing. That's what I'm getting.
That's a great reading. Oh, you guys are doing great readings. Thank you. I just want to let everyone know the Mermaid Medium is still on a call. Her PIN is 9110, but she's taken. We've got Claire available on PIN 9139. We have Grace available on PIN 9888. We have Janae available on PIN 9128. We have Leslie available on PIN 9116. We have Natalie available on PIN 9810. And we have Sandy on PIN 9108. So please give them a call. In Australia, 02907 10199. In the US, 191437378280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide, where you can call from anywhere in the world, including here in Australia, is +614 888 25177. Okay, let's go with Sherry is going to do Prudence. I like that name, Prudence. Liked and shared. I'd love to hear any spirit message for me, please. A lot of spirit messages, and you guys are doing so well with doing them. Or so you don't have to do that, or just a general reading for the next couple of months for myself and my kids. Thank you. Oh.
Okay. All right, darling. I just get, if anyone wants to come through today, it's definitely a special man that was very close to you, that is always with you and just absolutely adores you. There's this absolutely adoration feeling that I'm getting, that's looking over you all the time. I feel they were a very funny character. They said, don't be concerned about me. I don't know whether you're worried about someone in spirit, or someone sort of was sick and then went sudden. I just feel that they're saying, don't worry about me, I'm fine. And they said, I've got it sorted. So whatever's going on for you, they've got it sorted. I know that Spirit will see, they watch us and they see everything that's going on. With everything that's been going on with me, I've had some message and feedback about my loved ones. My two special loved ones have gone, which is in a short space of time. My son's father, who passed in August, and then straight after that in October, very suddenly, my stepfather. And I can hear them and they speak to me and they tell me they got my back and it's okay, it's sorted. So I feel like that's the message from Spirit. This male, this father figure has got your back and he's got it sorted, okay? Now, you're an empath. You're an absolute empath. I feel that you need to start to focus on what's right for you. Don't let people walk all over you, darling, and don't let them be a doormat for you, because you're too kind. Do you have 2 more children, or do you have 2? Because I see, and at the end, I see 3 for you. I want to say this again, there's no such thing as death. They're with you. They're with us, okay? And now I picked out 3 cards before you came on because I felt like I needed to give you, whoever you were, these cards. They're saying it's time for truth. It's time to get your mojo back with some ambition. It's time to, the Queen of Swords, to cut cords to what no longer serves you and take control of your life. There is going to be a lot of movement forward. You just need to decide what you want, and it's going to happen for you, okay? So don't be afraid to make decisions that are good for you and feel that you deserve. Like, it's all about what we deserve, you know? Sometimes we go on in life and live like the default. We've got to create it, all right, darling? And also there is an awakening happening for you in your journey, and it's a spiritual awakening. And I feel like there are tears, maybe even now, in your eyes, and you're going to be okay. And I want to give you a big hug and happy birthday.
Oh, that's beautiful, Sherry. That's a great reading. That was amazing.
Happy birthday just came at the last minute to someone, for someone, be not coming.
Yeah, amazing. That was a great reading. Thank you, Sherry. And Prudence, amazing. Okay, let's go with, very good. Okay, let's go with, I'm glad I had the 2 of you for my last show of the year. You guys make this easy. Okay, let's go. Well, you are both seasoned professionals. You've done this forever, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, Sherry, actually, I have to tell you something. You look quite fit.
No,
you do.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the angle. You look pretty fit.
I used to be a fitness instructor.
No, she's got muscles.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think I've still got muscle memory, but I've got to get fit. I'm definitely not fit, Harry.
But you know what?
You've got muscle.
Because you've got muscle memory. It's muscle memory. So because you used to be a fitness instructor, you can tell your physique. It's like, you know, when you can ride a bike, it's the memory of it. You can see that you've got it in there. That's amazing, Sherry.
Thank you. I've still got to lose about 10 kilos though. But anyway, Christmas is coming, isn't it?
Yeah, that's okay. This is a season that everyone can
Don't worry
that.
about it now.
Everyone can say, actually, do you know what? Actually, I'm the opposite. I'm in the opposite situation. I'm trying to gain weight. Do you know what happened? I lost a ton of weight, and everyone keeps telling me, you know, and it's not like I'm trying. I just had all these problems that happened. Yeah, so I'm actually the opposite. I'm trying to gain weight now because I lost a ton of weight. So literally, I'll be eating like, this is going to sound disgusting, but I mean, it's fine. Like not like 8 pieces of bread. Like I'll have like 4 sandwiches just because I'm trying to gain weight because I'm so underweight now. Yeah, I know. Wow. So I'm trying to overeat. So I sort of get it. So weight is a funny thing.
Have you had your thyroid checked?
Yeah, I've got an autoimmune issue. So what happened, really long story short, actually the last time I saw, I saw Sherry after that. So I caught COVID mid last year. And after I caught COVID, I got very, very sick. And I sort of had a booster shot at the same time. And so, you know, getting COVID and having a booster at the same time, it just really screwed my system. And then I went to the doctor and they did blood tests on me and they found an autoimmune issue. And I'm like, oh, great. And I literally just lost a ton of weight, like a ton. So it wasn't intentional. So now I'm trying to do everything I can to gain it. So, Sherry, I kind of understand with the weight thing, like whether it's you're trying to lose or you're trying to gain, it's actually pretty hard. Whether you're trying
I haven't even tried. But anyway, I've got a card for you, Harry. Improving health.
Oh, yeah. Sherry, I love you for that. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I feel like giving feedback. Thank you so much, Sherry. That was so much needed. All right, awesome. All right, let's go with feedback for you, Juliet. Michelle Juliet has said, feedback spot on, Michelle. Money has been difficult. Yes, and there is an offering for me. Very good. Thank you. Lovely message.
Wow. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, let me go with your next question. I like this name. Zian Miller. Great name. Hi, guys. By the way, lots more people are watching now, so thank you so much for watching. Hi, guys. Loved and shared. I've been seeing triple numbers everywhere the last couple of months. Ooh. Can I please have some insight on that? That's a good question, Michelle.
Well, triple numbers are definitely angels pretty much coming up and giving you a slap around the chops saying, please take notice. We're guiding you, okay? So at this point in time, they're making you take notice, especially take notice of what triple numbers you're seeing, whether it's 222s, 333s, because they all resonate to a frequency as well, all right? So you can bring in numerology with that as well as the angel energy. but I do feel like you're coming up to a significant change in your life, and this change is going to be very it's almost like a karmic energy when this starts to happen, is what I feel. All right, so you're completing, but you're getting ready to change into what's happening. So or there's something really exciting, completion emotionally happening for you at the moment. All right, and I feel like you're achieving, either you're finishing studying, or that something whether you're studying in an informal way or formal way, but there's like an acknowledgement or achievement around something you've studied as well that's going to start to pay off.
Nice. Very good. Love it, love it, love it. All right, production has just sent me, I did just read this out, but I'll read it out again. Online, so basically the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, and the website is psychictivainternational.com. I literally did just read this out, but I'll do it again. So in Australia, the number is 02907 10199. In the US, 191437378280. In Canada, 17788 071426. And our international number worldwide is +614 888 25177. Mermaid Medium is still on a call, so she is taken. So if you want to call her, you'll have to wait. But her PIN, if you do want to call her, is 9110. Claire is available on PIN 9139. Grace is available on PIN 9888. Janae is available on PIN 9128. Leslie is available on PIN 9116. Natalie is available on PIN 9810. And Sandy is available on PIN 9108. Okay, let's go with feedback for Sherry. It's just flying in from Prudence. Prudence has said, it might be my uncle looking out for my son and sorting his stuff. There you go, you were talking about the man. And she said, oh, a lot cut out, so I'll rewatch later. Thank you. Perfect. So rewatch the show, Prudence, and you're very welcome. Sherry was on fire for you. She'll probably watch it back and go, oh, my God. Okay. All right. Let's go with your next question. I reckon this one, Sherry can relate, Nicole. Liked and shared. So glad I've caught the live. Hi, guys. I would love a general reading. Work has been a little chaotic of late. A storm is coming. Well, maybe it's not work, but storm is. Sherry was going through a hard time. She's just caught the live. So I think it's interesting how sometimes you can get a question that you can almost resonate with, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. Okay, so a general reading, work has been a little chaotic. Just let me look at it. And
yep.
Okay, let me just look at her for a minute. All right, Nicole, what I've got here is 2 cards and 4 cards actually. I've got, first of all, I've got universe and awareness. So what this is saying to me is that, and I got goosebumps all over me as I'm saying this, you can take that down now. I can see the lovely, I can feel her energy, is that, well, first of all, don't take on board too much. You might be taking on board too much at work, and therefore you're not being valued. You're not being appreciated at work. You may be taking on too much. They're saying, look through a different lens at the moment. Look around you. And sometimes we get blinded because we think that people are going to treat us. I'm sorry for saying this. We think they're going to treat us the way that we treat them, and that's not the case. That sometimes people can be a little bit selfish, and I'm feeling this selfish energy around you at work, and they've got to stand your ground. Okay, so and I get you very busy, and I know you said chaotic, but you're very busy moving around all the time, or there's lots of people around you in the work situation. You need to make sure you're not taken for granted at work, and you're valued, and also expand your mind consciously with spiritual awareness and growth, and talking to your angels and your guides. Look at the bigger picture of the universe. Always connect. And I know that you're spiritual, you keep going in and out of that. Stand your ground here, around yourself here, and I've got moving on. So maybe there's a new pathway for you with work, but it also will bring you prosperity. And I hate to say it, but I am getting a little bit of deception and envy in regards to this. Sorry, I kind of felt that feeling before. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians kind of energy. And there'll be new partnerships and alliances coming in. And I'm getting February, okay? And I'll leave it at that. Peace out.
Good reading, Sherry. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, that's great. Okay, let's go with the next one. Let me have a look. I think Jessica from Brisbane. Hi, Jessica from Brisbane. Liked and shared. Hiya, I'm from Brisbane. I'd love a reading, please. Whatever comes up, I'm open to hearing. What is in store for me in 2024? Thank you. That's a nice little question?
That's a really nice. I've got a really nice feeling about this message here. I feel like there's openness. I feel like there's freshness. I feel like I can breathe again. So whatever's been happening for you this year, have you been feeling a little bit trapped or a little bit locked in? Because I feel like 2024 is going to take you into a space where you can expand. You're allowed to come out again. You're allowed to start being you. There's excitement in the air for you. I feel like there's progress being made for you, especially around your career. I'm feeling career is really going to be important in the spotlight for you more than anything else. As I'm saying that, I'm hearing, yeah, but I want to hear about romance too. But I feel like career is going to be the part that's going to lift up the romance, if you like. That's where you're going to get the romance or the new direction through for that coming through your career direction in 2024. Let go of your worries and concerns, okay, and what's been holding you back. You don't need to hold on to those anymore, and stop overthinking everything. You can be your own worst enemy is what I'm getting shown here, okay? So 2024 is going to be amazing for you. Just go with the flow, trust the energy, and allow yourself to be happy is what I'm hearing. Let go of what's happened this year.
Beautiful. I just want to let someone know. So someone just wrote, Tina, is this live only for people in Australia? No, Tina, it's not. Wherever you are, we can see you. But the thing is, you must like and share the video. And once you've liked and shared it, in the comment, you must let us know with your question that you've liked and shared it. And to be honest with you, we don't get to see everyone's live question. So if we have missed you, I've seen that thing that you've written, so I'm responding to you. But if you've been not read, it's probably because either you haven't liked and shared the video, you haven't written in the question correctly, the comment, or we just haven't seen it live. So that's the only reason. But I did just see that, so I'm just responding to you now. Okay, let me go with another one just before we wrap up. It is going to be... oh, hey, Teresa. You're on late tonight. Merry Christmas to you too. Let me just give the feedback. Sherry is from Nicole. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So she thanked you and really appreciate it, which is lovely. I'm going to give you this one. Karen, liked and shared. I feel hands or fingers poking me at night. Oh my goodness. Is it anyone in particular or is it just my imagination?
Where do you live, darling? I might need to come around and do a house clearing. Well, darling, I don't feel that, our relatives don't do that. I've got goosebumps. Our relatives don't do that sort of things to us. They usually would do things like just touch our hair and, we might think of them or feel them or have a dream of them or see their name or the signs. There's no poking and prodding from loved ones. So I would say I do free clearings. Contact me. I'll do it. I'll just do a clearing on your home. I can do it remotely because I don't think it's the right thing for, like to be here feeling fingers and hands prodding you. It's not, okay? I've done house blessings for 600 years now and no, it's not right. So let's just see what else comes up here. I've got Hermit. So the Hermit card has come up and budget lessons with money. So you might be saving up to go on a holiday or traveling or anything like that. I can do a house clearing for you. It's just a pleasure to do. The wisdom of solitude. Have you been spending a lot of time alone? I see a holiday coming up. Please let me know if that makes sense. I know I'm not answering I'm answering your question, but I'm trying to give you more than just that, if that makes sense. That's all I need to say. I don't think there's anything else. I think that, fingers and hands prodding you or poking you. Spirit should not do that. And that means it's kind of a weird sort of energy. Eerie energy. It's eerie. Yeah,
I get that. I get that.
I think we all know that. And we have to be honest. Maybe some healing. Lastly, just some chakra balancing and a little bit of healing. But don't freak out. Call on Michael Archangel. He'll have you sorted.
Yeah, I love that. Good reading. Good reading, Sherry. Good reading. Okay. Tina is from the USA, and I'm going to give you her because we were acknowledging that we were talking to her. And Tina, it's your lucky day because we're choosing you. I did what was needed, loved and shared and followed. Well, thank you very much for that, Tina Simpson. What is coming in 2024? I've been having heavy emotions. Any guidance, please? Go for it, Michelle.
Okay. Well, first of all, I feel, Tina, please be gentle with yourself. I just feel like you need to wrap yourself in cotton wool and just be extra special, gentle is what I'm getting. All right. I do feel like there is somebody around you in spirit, like a male energy there, who is actually sending you lots of love and telling you also to look after yourself. Okay. Next year is going to be a whole different ball game. It's going to start off slow because I feel like you've got to just take your time, put one foot in front of the other. I feel like there's healing around you, and I feel like your physical self needs to heal as well as your heart is what I'm getting there for you, my love. Okay. Now I feel also with that there's something going on. It's either who's getting seen a doctor, it's their mental health. Who's got some mental health stuff or needs to get some help with some mental health stuff? That's what I'm getting there as well. Okay. Whether that could be grieving or letting go, and I've got the Knight of Pentacles, which, how fast do you see a rock run? The pentacles represent earth. So everything is going to be slow moving at first for you in the new year. But after that, I do feel like things are going to start to become easier. It's going to get easier. Okay. There is love around you from spirit. Look after yourself. Have a beautiful Christmas, because all that love is wrapping you up to have a beautiful Christmas.
I love that. What a great reading. Thank you so much to the two of you. You've been incredible. And Sherry, you've done so wonderful. I mean, honestly, you sort of, gave us a little heads up at the start of the show, but I think you don't realize how great you've even done. Like, you've done so well. So thank you, Sherry, for all
Thank you. I felt like I wasn't firing up on all cylinders, but I still want to be.
You did. You fired up. You fired up. Believe me, you fired up. If you were any more fired up, I think we'd be getting the fire brigade. So, no, you did great. Sherry, you're beautiful. God bless you. And I hope everything sorts out for you. So much love to you. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
And Michelle, thank you so much for being on with your friend Sherry and for doing such a great job.
You're welcome.
And just for bringing such a lovely energy, to the
It was
show.
so much fun.
It was really fun.
Night.
And I really enjoyed it. And obviously, as it's my last show for the year, I wrote to you guys in the private thing. Thank you both so much for doing this with me. It's always a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you both in the new year. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone on who's been watching Psychic TV, and let's have a wonderful 2024. See you next year.
Exactly. And may it be better. May it be better. All right. God bless.
Yes.
Mwah. So much love to you guys.
Bye.
Stay well. Stay well. Bye,
Yeah.
gorgeous. Bye. Bye, Sherry. Bye, darling. Bye.
Yeah.
What a great show that was. That was absolutely amazing. Both, Sherry and Michelle were on fire. And I just want to let everyone know that this was my last show of the year hosting. There wasn't that many people at the start, but there's been a lot more people watching later in the show. So basically, this is my last show to host for the year. I will be back on February the 10th. So I won't see any of you till Feb 10. But this show will continue for another 2 weeks until it goes on break in January. You know what? The other hosts can tell you all about that. But basically, this is my last show for the year, and I will be back on February the 10th. Okay. So remember, Energies of the Soul Oracle cards are my Oracle cards. Get them before they're completely gone. You can get them from Booktopia. Where is it? Here. The link, my Oracle cards can be purchased from Booktopia. So get them with free shipping. Energies of the Soul Oracle cards. And our website is psychictvinternational.com. Our international number worldwide is +614 888 25177. And psychictvinternational.com for everyone who is logged in for you to call. I will let you know Sherry's PIN. I don't think she'll be logging in. Actually, she might be logging in. I'm not sure. But if she does, her PIN is 9114. Look at the website to just double check if she's on. Michelle's PIN is 9109. Just double check the website to make sure she's on as well. And Mermaid Medium is still on a call. Her PIN is 9110, but she's still taken. Claire is available on PIN 9139. Grace is PIN 9888. Janae is PIN 9128. Leslie is PIN 9116. Natalie is PIN 9810. And Sandy is PIN 9108. So from me, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, because I won't see any of you till February the 10th. So I will see you when I come back on Feb 10. But as I said, the show will be on for another couple of weeks with other hosts hosting, and then they'll wrap up, and then we'll be back in February, and I'll see you on the 10th of February. Merry Christmas, everyone. And if you are missing me, just make sure you follow me on Instagram, Harry T Official. You'll see all my tennis work and all that I do there during the summer, and my Facebook page as well. So Harry T Official for all stuff with me. If you end up missing me and can't wait till Feb 10 and you still want to be up to date with what I'm doing. All right. God bless everyone and Merry Christmas. Good night.